Three, two, one.
Hello to all the citizens of Verona. Hope you're all having a great day with lots of laughs and fun. Now, you've probably heard of the commotion going on between the Capulet and the Montague families. More specifically, the story between Romeo and Juliet. Today, I'm here with Friar Lawrence, a man who has seen the inside information of the situation, how both children led their love for each other to death. Hello, Friar.
Hello, reporter. Thank you for having me on today.
Well, it's quite the story that has taken place. Now, can you tell me how this all began?
Well, it was just a normal day. I was doing my usual duties, and Romeo came to my room with a smile on his face. I thought that maybe he found a new lady friend, but he told me a shocking story that he went to a party held by the Capulets, Romeo's family's enemy.
Did he tell you what he was going to be doing at the party?
He told me that him and some other people, probably other members of his family, wanted to go have some fun and maybe meet someone new.
Did Romeo end up meeting someone?
Yes, he met a young lady named Juliet, the daughter of the Capulets. He was so happy to find her that he asked her to marry him and Juliet without letting the families know about it.
When he asked you to marry him to Juliet, what do you say?
I said I would marry them because I was thinking that maybe if both families saw them together and saw how much they were enjoying being together, that maybe this could end the feud between the Capulets and the Montagues.
So, after you married Romeo and Juliet, what happened next?
Well, after marrying two, there was commotion between some of the members of the family, which ended up in a fight, and Romeo had been banished. That is when I told him to go to Mantua to lie low for a couple days.
So you didn't have contact with Romeo after that?
Well, not until it was too late, but I did see Juliet soon after marrying them. She came to me with a distressed expression, telling me that her parents had planned her to marry Paris, a man she was not in love with. She was threatening to kill herself with a knife that I assumed she brought with her, so I gave her a potion that had the ability to make her look dead for 48 hours.
What was she going to do with the poison?
I told her to take it the night before her wedding with Paris, so she would look dead for 48 hours and come back to be with Romeo and run away with him.
How did this lead to Romeo and Juliet dying on the same day and the same place?
Well, the plan was for Romeo to receive a message from Father John, but that didn't work out due to complications. So Romeo didn't get the right message and was informed that Juliet was dead. I was told that Romeo was informed this. He went to an apothecary and bought a poison elixir which he was going to use in himself. That was terrible.
So what did Romeo do after he was informed on this false information?
The only thing he thought was right, to go see Juliet one last time. Once he came back, he went to the tomb where the Capulets put all their members once they die. There was another fight that we won't go into, and Romeo opened up the tomb and saw Juliet's lifeless body.
How did this result to Romeo killing himself?
Once Romeo saw Juliet in the tomb, I guess he was in such a wretched state because he loved this girl so much. That's when Romeo took the poison elixir he received from the apothecary and immediately fell dead on Juliet.
We've gotten reports that Juliet woke up right after Romeo killed himself. Is this where she killed herself?
Unfortunately, it is. She did this because Romeo was the only man she wanted to be with. When she came to me before and told me she planned to marry Paris, like I said, she threatened to kill herself because it was not Romeo.
Well, this is quite the story. A tale of love and hatred. Thank you, Fire, for coming to the show and telling us all about it. This story has made the headlines all over the country due to all the different aspects about it. As well, it's made the Capulet and Montague families rethink their feud and are now representing each other's child. This one act of Romeo and Juliet will go down as rebuilding our town, Verona.